Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right. So, we got some dailies to do. We have Stone Garden, Pungal Grotto, and Celine's Web. All right. I'm going to try to get one in before I got to go. So, let's see. Celine's Web. And now, I'm going to come out with this build. I've just got, whatever. Oh, speaking of snap, that's another thing I got to do. Hit this other button. There we go. But, anyhow.
Comrade, a word.
Oh, man. Getting old. So a lot of World of Warcraft players are moving to Final Fantasy. I'm not surprised. Final Fantasy is a great game. I like it. I mean, there's accessible content and then there's, a little bit harder content. So it makes sense. And it's progressive. I mean, they're used to progression. A lot of people are from WoW. I just wish Final Fantasy PvP would have been better. Content-wise, it's really good. But, they're used to earning mounts in WoW. That's what they have in Final Fantasy 14. A lot of similarity, but with differences. And no offense to Blizzard, it is what it is at the time. But Final Fantasy 14 does have better graphics, so. It is like I love when people have that argument about whatever in games, and I'm like, look, man, I did this study. Final Fantasy 14 is the #1 MMO in the fucking genre. You guys, nobody's beaten that. Blizzard, even before this whole whatever what's going on, and you got to understand it's cross-platform. It's going on to Xbox. It's supposed to be sometime. I don't know what the holdup is. But it's been confirmed that eventually it's going to go on the Xbox. That's going to be a thing. When that goes to the Xbox, holy shit. Now, is the combat for everybody? The combat in the beginning is really crazy, but once again, for them to be able to convert, I love the fact that I was able to, when I was playing it, I was able to log on to either of my platforms. That's what I really enjoyed about it. From my perspective, that was invaluable. I can't do that in any other game. I can log on multiple devices on the same account. I haven't been there for a minute. Like I said, score. Now, if anybody asks me if Potent Urncrux is dead, no, it's not. It's just a lot of people are using the thief. Oh, okay. Sweet. That was my daily thing. Not even paying attention to what my dailies are, but whatever. Just doing my normal routine stuff. I guess I should see what my dailies are. Where is that stupid? You know, you'd think they just put it under something easy. I thought... You think it just... I don't know. You see the thing, whatever. You can earn 60 a day, up to whatever. Why didn't they just put it in the journal? You know? That would just make things a lot easier. So it's under activity finders. Okay, 1 of 3. Sell 15 items to a merchant. Complete 1 quest and whatever. Complete a duel. And complete 1 dungeon. Duels, really? You know, they could actually get a little bit better with the whole thing. Like, complete you know, a daily in this area. You know, like, one of the, you know, chapters or something. Repeatables or DLC areas. You know, maybe they have it. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Oh, I need that. Jesus. Let me check the comments. Yo, Dave, what's up? And Final Fantasy 14 is crossplay. It is. Morning, Harold. Yep. It is crossplay. That's the biggest thing, man. Final Fantasy 14 is fucking massive. And we're not... I mean, it's definitely... whatever. This game's bigger, actually, in file size. And world size. But when it comes to the sheer volume of players in an MMO, no other game comes close. There's just none. And you can switch your friggin' server on the fly without actually paying for a character transfer. Oh, you're over there? Let me go ahead and switch my shard. Well, we'll group up. And their AI, okay, I like the fact that, you know, ZeniMax has these companions, but no offense, man. Final Fantasy, when they did Shadowbringers, and they got that AI where you can do dungeons with an entire AI party with you and you pick your role, it was like, I can do my dailies, with, you know, my AI. You know, or whatever. It's like, you know? Holy shit. Like, they could do everything. I don't have to gear them. I don't have to find them gear. I don't have to hunt that shit down. It's like, oh, I gotta do this. Hey, I might as well just use my AI system. I like Final Fantasy 14. I do. I just can't stick with it because of the PvP. Once you get your stuff, then, you know, your question is like, okay, am I going mount chasing? You know, whatever. And a lot of even hardcore players, you know, there are some guilds out there or whatever, but most people just try to find skilled players, and you don't need like a hardcore guild or anything but you need good players and no mechanics, and, you know, but, you know, you can do a lot of the hardest content just, you know, with who you meet and group up, and you don't have to be guilded. You're like, hey man, we're gonna do this. You know, you want to do that? Yeah, 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 yeah. That'd be awesome. The mounts, some of the mounts are. Some people like certain mounts other than others. I like certain mounts other than too. You know, whatever. I'm enjoying my day off, celebrating my birthday. Dude, happy birthday! Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. How young are you this year? Don't answer that. But I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14, I loved it. That time sync was definitely a little harsh for the storyline. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely something you don't want to have to keep repeating. But, you know, as far as in the storyline, once you get caught up, I think, and that's what another thing is, that's why I think people do take breaks, because the progression system doesn't really go anywhere. I think for a lot of players, it is about that storyline. Because once they get their gear, they're kind of waiting for the next update. So they just maybe skip like 2 updates, go back, you know. That's kind of even where I drew the same conclusion. You know, it was like, you know, there's no in-between time unless you're working alternate jobs. And one thing I also like are a lot of gear. The only thing that you, like, if you're going to be, like, I always talk, when people talk about their mains in Final Fantasy 14, like, I would consider my main probably a healer, secondary second was tanks, but I never considered, like, palette, like, my main be white versus astrologian, because the only thing I needed to acquire was my weapon, because my gear was the same. You know, there's no differential between astrologian gear and white gear. You know, white mage gear. You know, there's no difference. The only thing about it is the weapons and the spells. So the thing about it is you know, but there is a difference when it comes to slotting. You know, on some things, like you can use, well, maybe I think there was certain gear that you'd have to specify later. But like for healing, I probably, that's why I like healing so much. I can maintain more jobs than DPS. DPS is a whole different ball game. I think when people want to main a DPS, they do have to be a little bit more concrete in their selection, because like there's certain dungeons where I liked Dark Knight a lot better than Paladin. But then there was times that I really like Paladin majority of the time. But then Gun was good though, amazing. So I like Gun too. And Machinist, man, they did a really great job finally addressing Machinist problems. That rotation was always a little clunky, but they really tightened it up. Dark, though, dark mitigation is way different. You can fuck up some dark. Paladin, I like Paladin. It's easy, it's very direct. Warrior's good. I love Warrior, that little extra damage. I like the fact that I can macro most of everything too. A lot of Final Fantasy players, you know, who stopped in didn't like that, but like a lot of people started using some of my macros and they were like, dude, and I was like, right. I've been doing it for a long time, macroing. Only thing about it is you want to know what your global cooldown is and when you're coming off of it. And set up your keybind accordingly. Once you do that, you're good. I can't believe anybody who would try to do anything in that game without macroing. You should macro in that game. Totally. I don't care if you're on a console. Learn how to macro.
I understand your concerns, but think of the potential rewards. These woods have long been rumored to house a powerful forest spirit.
There's something off about these Bosmer. Something wild, feral. Are you sure they just won't attack us?
I agree with the apprentice.
Nobody
How
has
are
the
we to
plus
get
on
past
thing,
these Bosmer
right?
if they try to stop us?
We have visitors, it seems. Perhaps they can be of assistance.
My friends, there is no need for weapons. We come in peace.
The maiden has decreed that you have no place. You feed the earth.
You have done well, friend. Come, I would have words with you.
What in oblivion is that?
Kill them.
I'll take care of the trash. Sure.
This death will not be a hollow one. We've managed to capture a prisoner.
Celine promised Longclaw would hunt tonight. And here you are. The Forest Mother was right again. See how she takes care of us, my daughters.
What the fuck? This game. Look, what? Zoss. Hey, yo, Zoss. Thank you. Oh my god, wrong bar.
May have taken their lives, but Longclaw's daughters are not gone. Celine blessed them with her gift. A gift of spirit life. See their hunt begin anew.
Yo, Tank. Get these things away from us. Jesus.
There you are. We've made progress.
Good looking out.
Doorway.
I know, I shouldn't run in front of the tank. Don't worry, I'm not going to gauge any important fights without him.
Yes, mistress.
Can we at least keep him somewhat cornered? I hate this boss for that. Got a lead. Oh. Old sucks. Well, I got desynced. What the fuck? I love it. Never fails for me. Hold on, hold on. I'm coming. Nope, I have it dead. Gonna miss this one. I'm coming. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Celine protects. Celine destroys. Celine will rule all.
She's gonna move. Always does. You bitch. Why can't we get that pet off of it? That's crazy. No. I'm back. I'm gonna take her in the back. What? No. Uh-oh.
Aid me!
I was about to say, I can't see shit with his.
I need healing! Healer! I need healing! Aid me!
Oh, shit! I'm trying to find a... I usually do this too, but I lean her more into the inside. If you can get past some of these points, you don't have to worry about...
Aid me!
I should have propped up a pet on that last one, but whatever. Sling web achievement. Great. Awesome. Yes.
You mages are as treasonous as your scent is foul.
The Endeavor seems way too grindy. It is. Alright, Harold. I stopped farming Celine's last year. Could not get the Shield of Durox Bane. Oh, really? I don't know. I think I've gotten that one already on this platform. I don't know about the other one. Yeah, the Endeavor system. I think the problem, if we were discussing that last night, like, in my opinion, it really is grindy. Right? I mean, in my opinion. So, where was that? I don't even figure out where I just had it. So there it is. Activity Finder, and it's under Daily. You can earn up to, what is it? 15, 30. Like, I think that it's like 60 a day or something, or whatever that you can earn. There are multiple ways, but it says like right here, like by today I could earn 45 or something, right? And you'd think, oh, okay, that's cool, until you see the prices. But look, dailies completed 2 of 3. You only can complete 3 of these dailies. Say 2 of 3. So I can either sell or complete a quest or complete a duel, but I literally have one of these 3. So you can earn up to, right? 30, 45 a day or something like that. I forget, but 45 or something. And then you take a look at the prices, right? And then you're like, oh, fuck. You know? Like, that, we figured it would take on an average about 9 months and something since the start to get everything, to get like a radiant mount or some shit. Like, it would almost take, like, for almost a year or something to get this or some shit. Close to, like 10 months. Not quite a year. But, like, a hell of a long time. And it's like, I guess it would be to be expected, because you can get 2 of these in a year in comparison. So, you know. I don't know. That's if you're wanting to save up for mounts. You know? What I don't like is that they just put it to that. Some of even these mounts look cool. I ain't even gonna lie about that shit. Some of these mounts look really badass, so. They look really cool. I don't care about any of, like, okay, in my opinion, okay, cool, you know, whatever on some of these mounts, but throw in items that aren't Crown Crate related, that are more like for housing or some shit, or whatever. What is that? Oh, it's a new skin. I never... Oh, wait, that skin goes over my tattoos. That's kind of cool in that way, but once again, most people aren't going to say that I wear armor. That's why I don't like skins. I get them, but I don't, like, if I get a skin, if I get one, like the eyes thing is cool. Like, I've gotten a few in the game. I got my one from that one dungeon or whatever the fuck. But like, eyes is what's cool to me. Like, because if you wear a mask and let's say you hide all the skin features, the eye thing is cool. Even if, but I mean, you know, like, I never thought about that till my dude said it. My dude's like, yeah, you're an armor person like me. He's like, but the eye thing's kind of cool. I was like, you know what? I never thought about that. You know? Never took that into consideration. So, like this look I got, I love this look. I love how I put this look together. So, yeah, I'm a person that if I gotta play something, I like to, you know, have a different look to all my characters. So, let me check the time. All right, I don't think I'll be able to get the other one in. I could probably get Fungal Grotto, and then I gotta go. I was hoping to get Stone Garden. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit to get rid of. Oh, great. Yeah, cool. I got a lot of those. The junk pots. Certain shit I like to keep for breakdown. Here, the clothing stuff. I don't think there's but one character that needs that type of intricate. Alright. Anyhow. Thank you, ma'am. What the fuck? Zos, why is that double firing at times? What the fuck is this shit? I didn't even double tap. What the fuck? This game, man. Sometimes. A little fort. Told y'all about fucking Crux. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Who said it first? Not them. Not them. They had it for over a year. I don't even know how that one slipped. Well, I do know how it slipped. Like everything else slips. Mystic figured something out. Motherfucker. Quick, troll him. Troll him hard. You suck, you suck, you suck. Why did I figure this out? You still suck. You suck, you suck. You guys had it for a year. You still suck. You suck, you suck. You're welcome. You suck. Okay. Oh. Alright. I'm not gonna go back for that one fucking piece of wood either. Don't even think about it. Oh yeah. I still gotta get caught up on my storylines too sometime in this game. That's one thing I do like about this game. It's there. It's there. You know, the lore, the storyline. It's, you know, do it as on your time, you know? You don't have to, like, it's not priority. It's not like, oh my god, you know, I can't, you know. What? This game kills me at times. Really, I really, really hope Microsoft puts this on servers soon. Some other server. There was a mushroom here. Oh, right there. I was about to say. I saw it. Oh, there's my bet. Bastards. Have you played Black Desert Online? And how do you feel? I love Black Desert, Hercules. And welcome, dude. I hope you've been doing good, man. I love Black Desert. Combat, amazing. Amazing combat. The only thing I didn't like about Black Desert was the grind. Oh, God. That's the only thing I didn't like. And I wish they would have kept some form of instance, even though I understood why they ended up having to get rid of whatever they were going to do. I don't like their story, but their combat is amazing. Their graphics are phenomenal. And I own it on this platform, the PC platform. So I love it. Like I said, though, very grindy. Somebody said they finally fixed some of that. And if they would put, like, more accessible way to acquire your progression, that would be awesome. It's all about PvP in that game, which I do enjoy. You're mounting up. You're mounting up for, you know what I'm saying, for PvE. I mean, for PvP. You just use PvE to get... lag. Yep, ISP. Gotta love that bullshit. Lag. Fuck me. Spectrum. Get me a... I can't even bar swap now. I can't bar swap. Oh, there it is. This build sustains so fucking good. I mean, honestly, this build sustain is redonkulous. And I have, other than my food, I have no recovery put in. My racials makes up so much in this setup combo. Ah, oh, it's nuts. Uh-oh. Move. Move. Pull back. Where's... Bar... Lag. Oh my fucking god, this ISP. This ISP just got me fucking killed. No. Never mind. We now know why. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Fucking ISP bullshit. Lag. I'm about to do a stream to bitch. I can't even...
By the ebony blade, this is it. We found the shrine.
Yeah, somebody had problems too. Wow. That was fucked. Anyways, I gotta get going. But, no. I'm doing good, bro. Yeah, it's a grind fest. It is. It is. You know, the funny thing about it is with Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, with Black Desert. Black Desert's combat is probably one of the most, you know, interesting combat systems. It's very action-packed. Very, you know, I'll go over and check on Despotic. He's over there. And he seems to be doing really well. He adapts really well. Problem of it is a lot of ESO players don't really, you know, play Black Desert. And Black Desert, you know, so that's, if you're going to be anything like significant over in Black Desert, you got to be into that node, the node wars. You really do. You have to have like some weight in that. Man, and not Despotic's doing great. you know, as a solo player. I don't know if he's guilded or anything, but you know, he does good. But it's all for that content. It's about getting into a guild and getting into the node wars. You know, it really is. You know, that's where that action is. You know, if you're going to be a hardcore PvPer in that game, you're going to play to the way the system's designed. And the system's designed to have front line, back line, and flank. That's the way it is. That's why, you know, in this game, you know, we have multiple ways to play PvP, but nobody plays Cyrodiil the way Cyrodiil's designed. Cyrodiil, well, they do, but they don't appreciate what they have. Cyrodiil is a siege engine from one of the greatest siege games of all time, and shame that the PvP community is, you know, too young to appreciate what's been developed, what was given. Sorry, with the PvP, I'm rubber banding now. Like I said, ISP problem. So yeah, it's a shame for sure. It is a shame, a very, very, very crying shame. So I will say that. But yeah, no, Final Black Desert's amazing. It's an amazing game. It'll cost you up front, but then after that, you're good to go. You know? You know, I mean, it's not just enough to buy the game. You gotta, you know, get those, you know, those little pets and all sorts of little extra stuff to be really effective. But, yeah, man. Asian games, man. That's the only thing I always just struggled with. Was grind. We used to play this one game, Silk Road, back in the day. Amazing PvP. Amazing. But grind, very much. Very much. We played Silk Road the shit and back. But very grindy. So, anyways, man, we'll let you guys go. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Happy birthday there, Dave. Hercules, thank you for stopping in. You always can stop in here, brother. I always appreciate your company. As always, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs.